Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. It is extraordinary to think we've already reached this stage. Just this game, and then the final.
A game some may argue with justification as being harder than the final itself, Peter. I can certainly attest to that from my own experience. While you do everything to tell yourself you shouldn't get too ahead of things, it's actually harder than it seems. But it's looking like a terrific occasion here. Let's just hope we have a game to match all of this wonderful expectation.
And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Of course, it's...
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That was venomous. Fernandinho gets good distance on it. Aguero. And it's Messi. And here's Griezmann. Sterling. And now the breakaway. Nicely measured pass. Ferran Torres is flagged offside. Walker goes looking. Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. And again the flag's up. And it's played forward. Dembele. Kyle Walker. Forward it goes. De Bruyne. Well played, he saw that coming. Griezmann tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's got away. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Barcelona have a free kick. And it's Dembele. Good ball. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mondi. Ruben Dias. Fernandinho. Kyle Walker. Philippe Coutinho. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ferran Torres. Fernandinho. Chance to break. And it's Griezmann. Ederson gets it upfield. Longley. Messi, that is a terrific... And Messi! Just off target.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Well positioned to make that interception. Griezmann. Ruben Dias. Kyle Walker. Ferran Torres. What's Dembele? Griezmann. Keeper sends it forward. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Mondi. And here's Sterling. Ferran Torres. He gets past his man. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, he tried to go it alone, and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
Piqué knocks it away. And the first half is done. So neither team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now. But still goals. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Griezmann gets it out to the wing. Gets the better of his man. Dembele. Well read, he sorted that out. Ake can hoist it clear. And it's Coutinho. That's a good Dembele! And he's done it!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team tip, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Độ thoát đá banh này giống độ có của Harry Kane.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
He's gone for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Aguero needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the shot! And the ball's come out! Oh, that is asking
Bắn
for
vậy
trouble.
mới cho nó qua ta.
Has a hit! Coutinho plays it forward. Griezmann.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Sterling provides an outlet. Defending of the desperate variety.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And it's Griezmann. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Big chop! He's gone for it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Sterling knows only too well that he should have converted after getting through one-on-one. He doesn't need telling.
Jordi Alba. Griezmann. He's through. It's Griezmann with a shot! Gundogan tries to get it forward quickly. Sterling. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Ball through needs to be good here. Big chance! Oh, a fine save.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
Gundogan.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ball's gone out of play.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And it's Messi. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Messi to take it as usual. Fernandinho can get it clear. And here's Messi. He's had that put on a plate.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann!
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
It's the through ball. Now it's Aguero. And a shot! This could fall anywhere. Ter Stegen, and they've been caught out here. João Cancelo takes aim with a cross.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation. It needs to be any time now, really.
Barcelona just have to run down the clock. He's through Griezmann! A real chance and a real let-off. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
He'll hit it! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Barcelona hold their first...
cái gì vào thế giới. Ủa, đã được về nữa. Chi có
Barcelona have the advantage thanks to a win in what turned out to be a really intense first leg in front of their own supporters. A repeat performance here would guarantee them a place in the final, but their opponents do have other thoughts. They feel that the scoreline is absolutely reversible now that they have brought the tie back to their place. All of that taken into account, we are set surely for an enthralling... Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Out to the left it goes. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. Laporte. Fernandinho. Sterling just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Griezmann. Ake. Mondi. Oh, good take. It's Aguero! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean,
shoots!
Cái
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Laporte. Bernardo Silva is lifting it over. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Griezmann! That has been clubbed away. Ake. Hoists it forward. De Bruyne. De Bruyne provides an outlet. And it's Messi. Griezmann. Now it's Dembele. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's played him through. It's Aguero!
nó tạt bóng luôn mấy chị.
Aguero. Pjanic goes long. Mendy positions himself well and cuts it out. Well, that had to be more accurate. He's left his man, and now the breakaway. Griezmann going for goal! We've got a goal! And the scale tips in their favour.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona take the aggregate lead. Could this prove decisive? Laporte. Kyle Walker. Well, the scoreline is tight. The tie right on a knife edge. De Bruyne. He's got through. Oh, good ball. Sterling. Longley did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's played him through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Griezmann! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Messi. Griezmann. Laporte gets it out. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Mondi. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Walker attempts a clearance. He's picked him out. Aguero. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bernardo Silva delivers. Has a hit! That was venomous. Semi-final reaches halfway. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time. He's had a goal! Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva goes looking. It's a fabulous position. Has a pop! Oh, real danger here. Not offside that time. De Bruyne. Mondi. Ake. Laporte. Mondi. Over to the left. Forward it goes.
Những
No,
trái
that's not the
những
ball he
yếu
wanted.
không.
Ake goes back to base. Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, some tackle that. Chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so...
It's Dembele! And he heaves it forward. What an adventurous run from a defender. Fernandinho is there, and he can get that clear. Fernandinho gets it away. And the shot! Oh, nearly is nothing.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
That's great strength on the ball. Roberto plays it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Tries to dink it in. The referee's awarded a free kick. Fernandinho desperately wants to get on the end of this. And it's Messi. A real chance to break. Dembele. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Little doubt, that is a foul. Done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Fernandinho has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's been levered clear. Oh, it's Dembele. Ball through needs to be good here. Jordi Alba. Could be a chance. Dembele! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
He's in! It's Dembele! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So now the difference is 3. Ake tries to get it forward quickly. Foden. Bernardo Silva delivers. And the keeper's in command. Just 5 minutes remaining now. That's Dembele. Fernandinho has given away a free kick. Aguero. Ake. He's pinged one through here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. Out towards the flank. And here's Roberto. Oh, hits one! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Ba chục kẹt.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, good interception. And the counter is on. Oh, hits one! And in it goes! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Barcelona totally rampant here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Surely the best preparation for the final. A thumping win in the semi. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
You know, all four sides left at this stage could make a good case to win it. but this team looks like they believe their name is already on it.
Mình dị môn đạt được.
Well, welcome everybody. You join us here for our coverage of what is set to be a truly exciting final. Formalities are underway, everybody is soaking up an energetic, highly charged atmosphere within the ground. The teams will be with us very shortly. We look forward, of course, to that special moment. In the meantime, we take in the feeling of excitement and euphoria ahead of what should be a really outstanding final. The Urbano Caldera is located slap bang in the middle of a residential district here in Villa Belmiro. It is certainly a venue that has a lovely homely feel to it. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought: to have their names on this famous trophy.
Yes, Peter, I've been a winning finalist and I've been a losing finalist, and I don't need to tell anyone what I preferred. Winning will help fans remember you for a long, long time, so I sincerely wish both teams well and hope that all the players can give...
It's one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Been levered clear, gets it back, he's had a goal! He's missed, but by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
That's a decent ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Longley, Piqué goes looking. Messi. It's got through to him. Dinks one in. Cut out in the nick of time. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's got away. He has it out wide now. That is good defending. It's been repelled. It's found its way to him. Forward it goes. And it's Dembele. Dashing forward at pace. And he's going long. And it's hoisted clear. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Goes for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Giấy mặt TV.
Messi! Tries to get it forward quickly. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
And the weighted pass, timely intervention. Piqué. Roberto. Philippe Coutinho. Jordi Alba. Dembele. Griezmann. Cuts it out. Away from immediate danger. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Gets away from his opponents. Gets into some space. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Plays it out to the flank. It'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Dembele battles to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gets it back. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Messi. And it's Roberto. And he's there to hoof it away. This has gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Well, with it being a final, caginess is to be expected. Each obviously wants it badly, but neither wants to find themselves behind, and that's the issue now.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well weighted. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He's left his man. Just brushed off the ball there. Longley plays it forward. Played out to the right. Pumps it into the area. And he's straight offside. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Jordi Alba. Dembele. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dembele has been caught there, it's a foul. Pjanic. And it's Coutinho. Ball's loose, who's getting there? If you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And they can counter here. It's wrestled off the ball. And here's Messi. Out to the right. Hoists it forward.
nhức đầu.
Nicely measured pass. Tries a shot.
Chỉ tụi mình biết nhiều rồi.
Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Ghê. Mẹ não đi dữ.
Jordi Alba is there, and he could chance! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in the final two, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Jordi Alba. Dembele. Now it's Messi. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Plays it out to the flank. What an adventurous run from a defender.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Dembele. He's through the middle. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. He goes for goal!
Các bạn.
Potential goal of the season contender.
Vậy.
Philippe Coutinho just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much drinking time.
Vậy cái gì vậy?
Messi to take it as usual. And it's played forward. PK.
Dẫn mặt cho nó ông nội.
Tries to stroke it through. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Forward it goes. And it's Griezmann. Ah, now can they counter? Danger averted for now.
Đấy, này số cao đó cùng quá. Chặn.
Jordi Alba. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. And here's Messi. Roberto. Driving on, he could shoot here.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means...
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Rồi đó, thấy đúng không? Biết bệnh đi chứ.
That could turn out to be a big, big goal. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And it's Jordi Alba. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Finishing line very much in sight now. Just a few moments from glory. He's found his man.
Ôi!
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it high. Chip through.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Griezmann with a long pass. Has a hit!
about that. I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Mới xô cái thì mới được xô rồi lấy banh. Mấy trăm này.
Time for a change in play. Nothing to separate them. We have extra time.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Rồi.
The whistle goes, we're off and running. Barcelona displaying great resilience to find the late equaliser, but got them here. How can they go one better? Can't get the better of his opposite number. Griezmann.
Trời ơi, chơi.
Tackle that. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, good interception. Messi. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Cái này xấu thiệt chứ.
And he's going to have his name taken. Was fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Gì? Cần mệt dữ gì không?
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Chance to break. Jordi Alba. And the shot!
Trời ơi!
It's off target and by quite a way.
Cái này nào như vậy?
Again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Nói là penalty là có ăn không?
Hoists it forward. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full.
Dạ,
Shot a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Trời ơi!
That's a throw. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Played towards the front men. And it's Pjanic. Griezmann. Oh, great! Has a pop! Tries to get it forward.
Ngại não anh ơi.
Half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're on the way. So time for a bit of smash and grab. Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. Griezmann. Now the counter. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Roberto gets the better of his man. Has a goal!
Nhưng mà đi ra luôn á game man. Bây giờ mấy cái bên mình đá gì ấy. Cái banh đã sai.
He's made sure that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Messi.
Hậu như mày đó. Cua.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray
Không ủi trọng.
We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heavy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
That's a decent... He's had a shot!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation. And it needs to be any time now, really.
He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent
Vì
effort.
làm gì thiếu ăn tướng xin dưỡng cái nhỏ rồi trời.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Pjanic. He's had the shoots! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement. And when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And so the moment has come. The trophy shimmers as they prepare to receive it. A never-to-be-forgotten moment. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions. And this is their moment.
Ra đây. phát ra này. Được. Ý. Bảy. Có tình yêu với mạnh quá. Mexico đi. Colombia. Mexico. Colombia. Uruguay. Từ kìa như xưa từ tuần mẹ trời. Ba Lan mới vô địch của mình. Ba Lan đá. Lần đầu tiên đá Tottenham, tự nhiên đá Anh huyền thoại Anh đá cũng mới giật, đá game Madrid thì đá tại Ý vô đây Anh vậy gì Mexico ba tôi còn hiểu. Quay ra chim master đây đúng như cái đầu chưa được không mọi người đi. Không không bốn ghê. Rồi vậy đi. Gì mà đã tơn vậy ha. Đá mà luôn.
Well, there is always a special buzz on the opening day of any cup competition. The first and only time when all teams, regardless of stature, history, reputation, start from the same position. Everybody can have the same hopes. He's gone for it!
Wow, bây giờ gì bèo.
Sergio Ramos can hoist it clear. Son Heung-min. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries to get it clear. Winks, gets it back, and here's Sissoko, and here's Bale, and here's Kane. And here's Son Heung-min, it's got through, tries a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And here's Benzema. Keeper's ball. Now it's Kane. Nicely measured pass. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Rồi.
Played out to the right. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And the counter is on. Kroos goes looking. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Toni Kroos. And here's Benzema. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Mày giấy gì, mày đụng té vậy.
Alderweireld with the clearance. Casemiro. He hits it.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
He's played him through. Now it's Kane. That's good defending, very good defending.
Đánh dữ à.
Casemiro. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Bale. He spotted the run and played him through. That's gone a long way up and away. Sissoko. Oh, he has a hit! First blood drawn.
Người giỏi chứ châu Á.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Tottenham take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Varane with the crossfield ball. And here's Hazard. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And it's Son Heung-min. Attempts to play it through.
Chạy gì vậy?
And he heaves it forward. Dashing forward at pace. Bale.
Giỡn thôi.
He can get that clear. Gets it back. Son Heung-min. Musa Sissoko. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Valverde. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0.
Chết tôi. Bén quá.
An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header
Quả
simple.
bóng vàng.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Bale! Really well taken goal. And they get themselves in front. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Nghe từ trái phá.
Tottenham go into the lead. Tottenham are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. And it's Azar. What an adventurous run from a defender. That's well blocked and back out it comes. Looking to break out here. That's the through ball. And the finish!
Trời ơi,
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
chỉnh cho cố rồi đi ra ngoài luôn.
Madrid have a free kick. And here's it's Azar!
Trời ơi, Teo Anh.
Back of the net. Half time rapidly approaching.
Có cần kỹ thuật dữ gì không?
A big one. That was
Cái đầu chưa?
glorious pinpoint accuracy.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Kia người sửa bóng.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly for me. Now they can...
Lỗi này lỗi cho anh.
Cleared without complication. Oh, good interception. Valverde. Valverde plays it forward. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Tới 3 phút lần hả?
Sergio Ramos.
Giữ rồi.
Kroos tries to switch the play. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. They played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to...
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Carries far too far and out of play.
Tứ ca xin bóng nhưng không thành công.
Reguilon drives it forward. Valverde. And here's Azar. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Cái
Toni Kroos hoists it
cái
forward.
này đánh bánh dở luôn.
Reguilon. Ball's loose. Who's
Lắm
getting
rồi.
there? He's fouled him.
Ơi. Tôi
Yeah,
chắn
well, they
tính
were
của anh.
exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to
Chết
prevent
rồi.
a goal then.
Kroos!
Chết tôi.
What a save from the wreath!
Ta đón
He's
trước.
pulled off
Thấy
a
chụp được
fine
luôn.
save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Played it short.
Từ quá.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's great strength on the ball.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Well, the crowd clearly loved what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Nicely measured pass. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bale, who's made his mark on this game. Son Heung-min tries to stroke it through. Madrid get it back again. Hazard. Valverde, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Benzema. Hazard hits! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Rafael Varane. Casemiro. Has he found his man? And it's Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos. Reguilon. That's a foul. Decision for the referee.
Không lỗi gì? Tao lấy banh gì tao mới trúng người.
Strong punch.
Gì? Tao chìm cái banh vậy chìm được Bale.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing. But instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Son Heung-min. Kane. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Kane.
Cơ hội mày Kane.
It's broken loose. This could spell danger.
Trời ơi chùi. Chùi tao anh. Ê, gì có thằng giả men dữ gì không?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ơi, chùi tao anh không thổi gì luôn. Kìa.
And it's played forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Varane switches it towards the other side. Toni Kroos. Hazard. Played into the middle. Sanchez gets rid without sophistication. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And here's Son Heung-min. Now it's Bale. And he's cut it out.
You wonder if that's it now, but...
Shapes to shoot! Madrid are making a change now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Forward it goes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for...
Hits one! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where.
Anh có phải về đây không? Làm gì vậy?
That's a cracking goal.
Tự tự mới chịu đá. Không có được tự tưởng ra.
Tottenham take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And here's Benzema. He could be in here. Lo Celso. Well, they could break here. He's pinged one through here. Now it's Lucas Moura.
Trời ơi, chị cái banh gì vậy cơ? Ôi,
He's got good
một
distance on
nữa.
that.
Giỡn cái gì vậy?
Out for a throw.
Đừng cho công biết phòng à.
Madrid making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
So that's
Covid cái gì?
over. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. They can look ahead with confidence and comfort. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance too.
So me. Đại bác. Cái banh sửa kìa. Nhức cái đầu thì bình thường sửa anh ta cái đất sửa hết. Cái banh này ra không hiểm này vô. Một tường banh này. Đẹp không? Đẹp không? Đối tượng nó lực tướng. Và siết 5m. Về ý thua là tôi cho mình đi về nước luôn đúng không? Ồ, bèo ra cắm luôn. Tên ham được hình đều. Đi ra được 77. Mà nói kìa. Ủa, Mexico. Ủa, Mexico mới để ý. Giết đất đi.
Well, of course, victory in the opening fixture was absolutely ideal, and their path to the next round already looks navigable. By no means is there any guarantee of progress, but they have given themselves the best possible chance to go through. Past records state that a win on the opening day gives you an 85% chance or thereabouts of doing just that, so they have every reason for optimism.
Áo vàng có lượng là chúng ta chó quá hay không?
One of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So a sprint to make it through the group stage, and a really vibrant atmosphere to match.
Yeah, 2 wins from 3 usually does the trick. Confidence is up, form looks good, and in a wonderfully expectant atmosphere, as you say. If they go about this with similar conviction, then all should be well from the final whistle.
And already we're underway here. And it's played forward. Sanchez demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Ball's out on the left now. Oh, good interception. Bale. Look at the defender bombing forward. And that has been cleared. Knocks it away. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lloris attempts a clearance. Son Heung-min. He's got through. Kane is flagged offside. That's clearly not what he wanted to do.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets away from his opponents. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. To the left it goes, hit it, massive leap! Oh, not the best of headers.
Good play all round, he was well hustled and still got a shot away.
And it's Son Heung-min. He spotted the run and played him through. Tries a shot!
Oosh.
And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's really drilled it. Celso, surely. Kane gets flagged offside. Keeper sends it forward. Winks receives a free kick for that. Winks is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
What? Has a pop!
Hey! Hey!
That's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Chơi ngoài.
Just brushed off the ball there. Gets the better of his man. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Áo vàng có liệu làm em lo lắng.
Going through.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Breaks on here. Looks to dink one in. Drives it in. And it's Son Heung-min. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Có đá thì Tùng với con màu xanh.
Nicely measured pass. Well read, he sorted that out. Now it's Son Heung-min. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He's found his man. And the flag has stepped. He's gone for it! He's delivered all right!
Rồi, chúng ta đang làm khó chính chúng ta.
But when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tournament. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Mexico get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Gì vậy, việc gì của ai vậy đó?
Raised for offside.
Đã sinh tử rồi tiến đến sao?
It's Son Heung-min. It's the through ball. Chance!
Cái gì?
Danger averted for now.
Tự vẫn có mày. Cái đầu dữ vậy?
There's the whistle for half-time. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Cleared without complication. Lo Celso. Son Heung-min.
Rồi cái banh gì vậy?
Lo Celso. Aurier. Good ball, it's found its target. Timely intervention. And he's there to hoof it away. Forward it goes. Son Heung-min. Well, they could break here. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Bale. Good ball. Kane!
Rồi Kane.
Away from immediate danger.
Đá được tự
Hoists it forward. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Aurier. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aurier. And here's Kane. Now it's Bale. Chance to... Oh, shooting chance! In it goes! They have hauled themselves right back into it. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Trời ơi, cái gì vậy? Ta đánh chi?
And they've been caught out here. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Here it comes. Alderweireld. And it's Kane. Played back in. Kane. And he's there. Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
Moussa Sissoko certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Son Heung-min. Oh, good ball. Kane has been caught there, it's a foul. There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Kane shoots. Plays it out to the wing and helps available out wide.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield them.
Just the keeper to beat! It's Son Heung-min! Oh, taken with style! And the comeback is complete! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Tottenham take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Has he picked him out? And the counter is on. Son Heung-min! Back of the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Mexico making
Sam.
consecutive changes.